Hello, Blair here. Today I am joining you on a cool, crisp Colorado morning from my home. In historic restoration, I believe that when we replace or repair parts, that we should make it look as historically correct as possible. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to use historical methods to get there. I recently purchased a Woodmizer LX25 portable bandsaw mill. And today we're going to spend some time setting that up. If you'd like to join me, follow me and we'll get started. Well, the track now is mostly complete. It's all leveled up. I'm burning daylight though. I didn't get started until a little later than I thought I would. I found that once I got everything unpacked that I didn't have the owner's manual that had the assembly instructions, so I had to download and print that, and I killed some time doing that. Quite a bit of time spent just unpackaging it. They had it packed really well, bolted down and all sorts of stuff. But I'll be back in the morning to finish the assembly, and hopefully we'll have enough time tomorrow that we can start cutting some timber. Have a great evening. Well, good morning. I'm off to a bit of a late start this morning. I had to wait for some businesses to open and get some errands run, but I'm ready to get back after it. So the bed is pretty much assembled and ready to go. I'm ready to start working on the upper carriage now. Let's see how things go. Well, for the most part, the assembly now is complete. I still have some bearings to adjust and adjust my blade height gauge and things like that. I won't bore anyone with continuing that by video, but once I get that finished up, I'll put some oil in the engine, gas it up, and fire it up. And if I can get a log here on it, maybe I'll try my very first cut with this on this video. You have a great day now. Well, I've got everything up and running. I've tested the engine. I've run everything just to make sure it's all work. I've made all of the adjustments, and I'm ready to make my first cut on a log. Join me for that. Here we go. I think I've got all my log dogs low enough to be missed. I'll fire it up. Well, back to the grindstone today. I did cut a log yesterday, cut up some boards. It is all beetle-killed pine, really pretty, a lot of blue tint to the grain. I'm really pretty amazed by the fineness of the cut. I really wasn't expecting that. And the consistency, a very consistent cut too. I did have to do some clutch and speed adjustments on the engine, but I think I got those out of the way and I'm ready to cut something a little bit bigger. I'm cutting it into 3/4 inch boards that'll be used for siding on the Arkansas cabin. So what I'll do is have you join me through this first 1 or 2 cuts, and then I'll speed things up as I go through it. So enjoy. Again, some real pretty beetle-killed pine, a lot of blue stain in it. I've got a couple more adjustments to make, I think, on the clutch, and then we'll speed things up. We'll give you a little different perspective. I'm going to call this a wrap for this episode. Even though this is probably not the first episode that you'll see, it is the first episode that I recorded. So I hope you're forgiving of the mistakes and such that I made. If you've got any suggestions for what you'd like to see or what I can do better, I'd really appreciate that in the comments down below. There's a thumbs up or a thumbs down button. You can hit either one of them. Doesn't bother me a bit. I appreciate your honesty. And then of course over on this side is the subscribe button, and there is a bell that you can click on that will notify you anytime I upload something new. So I really appreciate your time today, the time that we've shared, and have a great night.